All right. Okay, nice blank page. That's a good way to start. Right? What did I do? So I restarted it because there were some parts there that I was like, what happened? Wasn't going to YouTube and stuff like that. Started it because there were some parts there that I was like, what happened? So I had to kind of set up everything again. So it's going to be a lot of white pages for a little bit, folks. I'm just trying to set this up. So I was showing off before. This is how I kind of lay out my comics a lot of times. A lot of times it's a simple thumbnail this way, and you start working it out. This is a sticky note. So this is how the original page was laid out and how I was trying to work out the pages, 22 to 24 on Zombie Years. I know that looks like crazy hatches and marks. Don't mind that character. That's my character from D&D, Hutch. It's just a simple barbarian. It's a simple barbarian. So then after a while, then we break down all everything. And what I do is I do this, and then this kind of describes the action. This becomes a dialogue, and then this becomes text if necessary. And like that, everything kind of goes, as you can see, in these last two pages. And so this is like, it goes into page 24, which is the last page for issue 10 of Zombie Years. Like I said, you can go to Webtoons, read the comic for free. There's a link. I mean, I know it's not clickable, guys. But if you go to Webtoons, you put in Zombie Years, you'll find my comic. You can also find all the comics I make on there under FWACATA. So then, oh my god, even the seat's not ready. Because I have to transform my desk for live streaming a lot of times. So I have to bring my desk, a chair up, and then my sketchbook out, and then put the thing up. This is on a drafting table. So then the drafting table goes up. My laptop goes aside. I mean, like that, you guys can see all the markers, all the stuff I got. Top 10, one of my favorite comic books. Gotta change the calendar because I have not changed it yet. And then here's the laptop next to me. And then so you can go in Cleo and my dog coming in like she's serving a warrant. That dog of mine. So yeah, there you go. So then I'm gonna be laying out this page. Close this because I have the music on. So now I gotta create a really fucked up scene. It's gonna be emotional. It's gonna be emotional, guys. Let's see. This is 9 by 12, right? 17. 9 by 9. 18. Yeah. Sometimes when I'm trying to, because what happens too is I can't scan um, as big as I want. Sometimes I can't, because I used to have an 11 by 17 scanner, old Muskin scanner that was awesome. But when I moved, it's one of the things I gave away because I just didn't have room for it. I figured I'll get another one, and now I rue the day that I did that. The Mustang did a lot, and without it, I'm kind of at loss. So I'm stuck with a regular scanner. Not the best thing in the world, but I've worked with less. Plenty of years I worked without one. So right now I'm just trying to kind of figure out my center. Give me some space here. This is gonna be the top half of the page. It's kind of a big deal because this is when two sets of characters meet for the first time. So I'm trying to make sure it seems it's going to be this weird moment and then it's going to be a very violent moment. I'm trying to make sure it gets that. What's up with you guys? How's everybody's Saturday? What's going on? What are you guys up to? Wait, do I want to use this pencil? I don't want to use this pencil because it's too dark. And then it's going to be a bitch to erase afterwards. So I'm going to go. It's so funny. I have so many different pencils. I got this one at Daiso. I don't know if you guys have Daiso where you live. It's like a little Japanese place. There's a golden sword, high class pencil with eraser. It's a very nice pencil, but it's too dark. It's very good for sketching though. It's very good for like if you're just doodling in your sketchbook. So, all right. So then, like I said, I always go off what I have here. I have my own thumbnails of the characters. Yeah. So I'm just trying to. So this is the character Chapman. He's a fucking prick and a half, warlord general type that has survived the zombie years. It is uncharacteristic for him to be giving his hand out like that. So Eusebio is also uncharacteristically going to say hello. So they both have the same love of gun vests. Denise is in the background looking. Almost in wonderment. Oh. Let's see here if I can do this. Not too bad. That's not too bad. That's a little bit more center. Like I said, that's my computer setup. And para adentro o para afuera? What are you gonna do? Anyway, my dog keeps getting in there. Oh, cool, man. What do you want to get? Sorry, I'm here in the background, like talking to my dog. People coming in and out. I'm like, ah, God, what's going on? Yeah, yeah. He got another CSL. So CSL, black and white. That is how I write it. So I know who's what. Darkest night. The guy from just now that one you have to kind of lead me because I don't know too much about Disturbed. Never was that big of a fan of Disturbed. Um, today is the third. You're talking about like from the videos? I remember there was a guy, right? Wasn't there a guy? Hmm. All right, I'll figure something out. Hmm. Something I could do with that. You want to do something like a cover, like a kind of a homage cover kind of thing, like we did with the Amazing Fantasy? I posted it on my Instagram, by the way, and I tagged Dave Mustaine, so I don't know if he'll see it and give a shit, but showing you guys where I'm sketching. So now I'm drawing the same panel. He's getting Eusebio's hand. All right, let me see what I can whip up. Because I'd have to. Yeah, I gotta do some research on that one. And this is what happens when you're making comics. Like, there's extra elements that you start figuring out. And I was just gonna have Denise in the background, but if she can see what's happening as it's happening. And the big scene is Chapman turns around, pulls him in, and I don't know. I'm thinking shoots him. Or maybe it's gonna be a knife. You see, you still got to do like that mannequin drawing sometimes when you're trying to plan out something. You kind of see his face for the first time in 10 issues because he always has his sunglasses on. I think funny that he had a knife there for a second. Like, except he wasn't totally dumb. He was going to stab the guy just in case. Or something, you know? Let's just leave that there for people to contemplate. So this is the first half of the issue. This is the top half. This is very loose because I know what I'm going to be drawing and what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to try to start working on less backgrounds. I try to draw backgrounds all the time, and I think that just gets me into trouble. I think I know what you're talking about. Finally, okay, yeah, Darkest Night. I know that. Okay, cool. Excellento. I know exactly what it is. Damn. So now I'm thinking, what could have been done? It could be like a Spawn. We could do like a Spawn 1 cover. Oh, nobody's here. Jeez. You're talking to myself. Which is, you know, a regular thing when you're doing comics is you're talking to yourself. So there's that. Now I'm like arguing, should I draw? Yeah, I like having it on here. Let's do this. Alright. If you're ever gonna go and lay out comics, this is probably one of the better things you can buy is a clear ruler. Clear ruler rocks because you can see through exactly where you're going with it. These are awesome because it has these lines that kind of keep you straight, you know? It does a lot. I like using a darker pencil for actual layouts. I give myself a little space there. Lifted up my patented sticker there. Alright, go back to my thing. It's only 2 panels that I'm really drawing here. Depending on how you react. I might give that some space there. See these little lines on the side? These lines? It can keep you on the straight. If you don't know, you can just put this line on top. And then you kind of know, okay, I'm straight, I'm perpendicular-ish. Not perfectly, but sometimes. But hey, it's enough that it's passable, especially for me since I Photoshop everything. And then what am I gonna do here? See this line keeps me perpendicular. I actually had this ruler a lot, and I started using it more after seeing Daniel Warren Johnson use it on one of his live streams. I take my pencil. They're covered in blood. He's reacting like he's going to Savio, and he's like, and Javier's reacting to Chapman's bullshit. Like, what the fuck, dude? Okay, we want his eyebrows to be raised. I had this whole thing planned out with like Denise reacting and trying to do something and fighting back, but I just started cutting it down to make for length, and it seems to me like it works better. Because I'm drawing it, I'm like, dude, no, this is bam, bam, bam. So it works a lot better. Right, so that's those two panels. So when I'm done, this goes together and it makes like 111 by 17. And I put this spacer in between just to make sure, because once I start using the markers and everything, and we're good to go. Now we can start actually drawing. And I may start doing the initial layouts in Micron throughout everything, and then do my P700. Where's the one I've been using? I've been using them both consistently. Okay. Actually, I always ink from right to left because I have a stupid fucking hand. Or should I? Okay, that thing is almost dead. I gotta buy cartridges for it. You know what? I need to pencil this a little bit more. I thought I was done with the pencils, but no. The layouts are there, so that's at least good. Because sometimes I'll sit there for a while looking at this and be like, all right, I gotta change this. This arm's too weird. No, but I think I like everything where it's at. Right now it's in this final kind of drawing form that I decide everything else that's going on. Like, because he's a big pineapple-headed motherfucker, Chapman, so that takes a bit. He has a massive hands. Like Chapman's an old, like burly motherfucker, so I always made him like roundish. But it's that old muscle, man. When you have that old muscle, it's just strong from years of abuse or whatever. Years of being a piece of shit. Let's go back and refine things. Get all the different fucking things that you want, worked out. That's the main thing, because in the end you're gonna ink this, so it's like if you're doing your own work, that's like it's like hard to have a pencil portfolio or like work for people to see because when you do all your stuff yourself. 20 minutes left on the live. If you guys want to get anything, let me know. The other thing I gotta do is work on ninjas. I'm gonna get another page up for Monday. I might do that live tomorrow. Tomorrow might be a short one. I gotta see because I gotta work on a portrait for somebody and I gotta build that disturbed one. I think I'm really gonna do that Spawn cover. I think that's gonna be kind of cool. Recreate the Spawn #1 cover. As to not miss on this. Here's what I like about these markers: when they kind of run out, when they get kind of faded, you can use them for certain shading effects and stuff like that. Like I want to just do light marks so that I can get the worn out vest look. 4 minutes left on here. If you want to get something, let me know if there's anything you're in particular for. Just sold another one of my CSLs. Comic size illustration, guys. It's the size of a comic. Can go in a bag and board, can go into your collection. It's pretty cool. And I have black and white and colors available for commission. I think it's excellent for people that are collecting artwork. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here, guys. Got other things to do, so there's the pencils for the other panels. The big reveal there. And there you go. As always, you can go to FWACATA.com and see more stuff. You want to read my comics, all my links are on there. Go to FWACATA.com for anything and more. If you have any questions or you want to get anything, you can always hit me up through there. There's an email. There's also the Patreon. You can join for free, and you can follow me on there. Patreon.com/FWACATA. And yeah, this was fun. It was good to get some of this out of the way. At least I got the layouts and the pencils done. I may do the inks, finish the inks later tonight. At least on this page, do the other inks. Maybe I'll come back and do that. I got to work on that other project, and I have to lay out Darkest Night space. So let me see what I do. I got a lot to do. Then I got to go to work at 3:30. So whoop the fucking do. You know, that's how it is. That's how the cookie fucks you. So, all right, guys, I'm out of here. I will see you guys tomorrow.